Well, the new European Commission is guided by the political guidelines that Ursula von der Leyen presented before she received her new mandate. And these political guidelines very clearly subscribe to the climate neutrality goal, but also to the 2040 goal of reducing emissions by 90%, and the legislation that we already have of Fit for 55 by 2030. So these are the building stones already embedded in the agenda of the new Commission. This is also how the set of commissioners will be working together, and this is how we will look at the two angles of it. One is implementing the Fit for 55, and then looking at the longer policy. And in doing so, obviously, we want to make the best possible conditions for fulfilling the targets. For fulfilling those targets, we need to make sure that they can be fulfilled by the private sector. That we can see that European businesses are competitive, that they can manage the transition, but also that there is an opportunity of going to global markets and being successful in deploying European technologies. So it has an inner side of Europe being able to fulfill the targets in the most efficient way, and also the external side where we want the European businesses to be able to compete on the global markets and to drive decarbonization from the private sector side. Very much so, I believe that we need a constant dialogue. It cannot be just between the European decision makers and the European businesses, but it needs to also happen with the national level, both government and private sector, so that we have the same understanding what are the steps, what needs to happen, what we might need to adjust in terms of setting the right conditions for meeting the targets, and then the same understanding that we are able to achieve our goals if we all act together, if we have the right predictability, coherence of the legislation, and also the right instruments to support the businesses. We see this new commission as an implementation commission, but also as a commission for investment and for showing the vision, which has two arms that come together. One arm is the decarbonization agenda and how we can fulfill our targets, and on the other arm is the competitiveness and how we can ensure that the European business is thriving, is able to decarbonize, but is also able to have the markets, to give the jobs to people, but also to be competitive in the global arena, and how this new commission, together in dialogue with the businesses, can work towards this twin objective.